Okay, man. We are live, bro. The only thing that I have to do, which is like annoying, is that I have to toggle the cameras. You see, like it's got a. So when you're talking, I have to change the cameras. If not, I have to do a lot of back end editing, man. ไม่ไหวว่ะ คือ too much work for me.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, brother. Welcome to the show, man.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming, man. You
to
are the second guy on the show, dude.
Nice.
You must have been busy, huh?
On it.
Oh.
Yeah, thank you for inviting, and sorry I could not come last
Hey,
week.
it's all good, bro. It's all good. At least you're here now, man. That's the most important thing there. How was gonna ask you, how was the wedding, man? You know, Buddy, he came on and he told me he had 5 beers.
Yeah.
And he told me that the 5th beer, somebody like drugged him or something.
Really?
Yeah, I'm like.
And then he passed out.
And then he just like, he say his neck muscles just kind of like,
Oh shit.
like got weakened, like, but he had his driver with him, so he was fine, you know. So, but man, he said like people were having way too much fun. I'm like, dude, you don't know how my friends party, man.
So that day was like pretty much one word sum up: endurance. We were there since like 6 a.m. Had the Thai ceremony, right? And and then we had the gates, you know, the guys have to carry, you know, I had to carry some quite light things, but you see To and Joe and everyone had to carry the orange, you know, the typical Chinese thing. Yeah.
Had to do the heavy
and
lifting.
Everyone was like sweating and shit, but all good.
All good, right? I'm so gutted to miss the party, man, but like
epic.
This COVID shit.
Yeah, understand. You got your little girl.
But Claire was there with her.
Yeah, but you know it's.
I mean, I can't believe it.
They had a bedroom, so she put the baby and then came for party.
Right. Because the COVID cases, right? Like since this Omicron wave, there's been like about 27 toddlers who's died, like and like below 6 months. You are so vulnerable, man. I'm just like, I am like, oh my god,
Thai understands as well.
Yeah, I got FOMO, man. I'm at home. I'm like, fuck, I want to go, dude. I'm like,
we have other times to party.
Yeah, I know. I told my wife, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, and then we had lunch. It was a good, you know, lunch session. Thai sang. You can ask him when he comes, but you know he surprised Nam with a song. You know, never saw him sing before, apart from, you know, body slam at a club or some shit. Yeah. So
it's not
good. Very romantic. Even my grandmother was there, and she was like, "Wow, this guy."
Yeah. I mean, way more romantic than my wedding, dude.
No, but yours is like paradox.
I kept it like really low key. Oh, it was modern dog, right?
So Thai didn't know. So it was Nam's surprise to him. Thai just thought, you know, it would be like a band and just chill.
Okay.
And then Thai surprised Nam by singing, and then Nam said she'll surprise him too. And Thai thought she was gonna sing, but she was like about to sing, and then she looked out the window, and the door, and then modern dog came in.
Oh my god, man!
It was epic.
Can't imagine, bro. Can't imagine the pandemonium, like the reactions of the crowd. Everyone is just like, I know how it feels like, cause I've been in a wedding myself, and it's like everyone is just cheering you on, and it's like, fuck, you feel like super powerful, bro. You feel like the crowd is with you. The 12th man is with you. You know what I'm saying? The boys are there. Everyone is there.
Carrier.
Was that? Yeah. God damn it, man. Oh, wish I could be there still. But Nam and Thai, man, they're such a sweet couple, right? Like they do things that, I don't know, like ordinary
dancing. They like dancing.
Yeah.
Not just like rave dancing, but proper, you know, the proper dancing.
The proper dancing? Yeah, the proper, like, they do a lot of, like, they have, like, a lot of love, obviously, but, like,
so they had, like, the first dance at the wedding, and then first they got the groomsmen and the bridesmaid to just, like, be the wallpaper, right? And then everyone was just like standing around at the practice session. Didn't look good, so they only selected a few.
Okay. Oh, they had practice.
We had the day before.
Okay, that's cool, man.
Good fun.
Good fun, right? Oh man, missing the boys. I've been missing out a lot, man. Especially like because I don't play golf.
Oh yeah,
It's
you
like,
you do. We played.
I did. I went to 42 tee off the other day, and then the instructor was just like, "Hey, delay ข้อมือหน่อย delay ข้อมือ follow through." I'm like, oh my god, I kept hitting like behind the ball, and like that's like death if you ออกรอบ you're screwed
because you'll get all the
you get all the sand. Like I mean, in the driving range it's totally fine because you still hit the ball, right? Like doesn't really get dug in.
Pivot.
Yeah, oh my god, my pivot used to be like
with the caddy pouring the sand in.
The caddy is like, shit, here we go again, man.
The sand.
ต้องไปแบบ go into the bunker. God damn it, bro. That was like,
No, but just come out for a round. Chill. No need to go to practice.
I know, man. I know. I would love to be better at golf. I'm trying to, man. I have a lot of free time these days because we have a new chef at the restaurant.
Okay, that's good.
So I go to the racket club, dude.
Okay.
For tennis, for tennis, just to knock some balls.
No, we can do night golf. Chill.
Yeah, I just want to go chill, just hang out with the boys.
Drink beer, walk around, nice weather.
Yeah. Oh man, the weather 3 days ago.
Yes. We played in Pattaya.
Okay.
3 days ago on Friday. Yeah, that was great.
Oh yeah, I saw you with
Joe, Ty, and Art. It was cold. It was actually cold. Like needed a light jacket.
Really?
Like a breezy, June weather in England.
Yeah, dude, gotta bring the Tiger Woods turtleneck Steve Jobs vibes. Oh, dude, I can't imagine, man. You must be really busy these days, bro, with the election coming up.
You've been following the election?
I've been following Instagram, bro, and today I just saw your girlfriend, man. She's
she's running.
She's running, and oh
just
my god.
Political party of new people. Yeah, just the young gen.
What is the party called?
Rome Thai United, like a football name.
Okay. Rome Thai United. Okay.
So it's just kind of like a concept of people of different political ideology can come together and they want to make the country or Bangkok better. Then they join and push together.
Right.
Yeah. So kind of like a party of the young, but maybe more moderate than let's say Gao Kai, right?
More like somewhere in the middle between the liberals and the conservatives. We call it moderates.
Yeah.
Never heard of that term before, but but that's good, man. To be
so hopefully can get support of the young people, but also get the support of older generation who's like what do you call it? เปิดใจ ใช่ไหม open-minded.
Yeah, man.
A lot of them actually talk to my professors and the people I work with, like senior, 60, 70, and you would think they would vote for like old parties. Yeah, they want to support new people, young generation.
That's amazing, man. But I imagine it must be like a really small group of them, like because the Gen X and the baby boomers, a lot of them are like dug in already. Like they already know who they're voting and like. But it's always nice to see the older generation like pulling for the younger crowd.
Yeah, I think the election is different in terms of last time it was national. Yeah. This time it's more local. So local is more of a candidate base, right? And the candidate looks good, you vote for them. But national is more like, are you a party of Prayut? Are you a party of Kun Thaksin? Are you a party of Abhisit? It's a lot like very
it's a
very
lot
political.
Yeah.
But local election is more of a development and what will you offer to the constituency, to the district.
Right. Yeah, I imagine it's like a lot of more personal qualities rather than political affiliation.
And you see a lot of candidates running as independent. So no political party. Like for the governor, Kun Chadchart, right? He's independent.
I mean, I have not been following a lot, but
I can share.
It must be the first time that there's so many independents running, or is that not the case?
There's always been independents running, but independents have not been front runners.
Oh yeah, right.
But actually, if you talk about the governor's election, most of the governors before Democrat, Kun Apilak and Sukhumpan, they were all independents. Yeah, like จำลองสีเมือง
Okay.
สมัครสุนทรเวช they were all independent.
They were all independent.
Yes,
but
yes,
then
yes.
they were still under the Prachatipat or they weren't.
No. And even
Okay.
Dr. Pichit, he was like, I don't know if you know him, Dr. Joe.
Dr.
He used
Joe
to be
A,
Democrat.
right?
No. He's
different.
Like,
Dr. A is
governor a
Samas.
long time ago.
Okay.
He was
okay.
Democrat, then he resigned to run independent and won.
And won. Wow, man.
So actually, it's not a new phenomena at all.
Yeah, wow. It's like this time, like it's so exciting, bro. Cause
A lot of people running.
a lot of people. There's like
And Dr. A, right? Democrat.
Yeah, it's like 30 plus candidates, like 31 or something. I'm like, dude.
But only around 7 or 8 that
the front run, the one that
or the one
can
who's
win,
actually
right?
in contention.
Right, the top 7, right?
Top 7.
Yeah, the one that could. Okay.
The other one's just maybe free publicity.
Yeah.
Like, why not? Why not? You know, Lina Zhang. Right?
Lena, is she running?
No,
again?
no, but like she was a person, you know, who
Right.
gained, you know, a lot of fame from running in election.
Right. Yeah, I know her very well from my Bayok days.
Okay.
Yeah, she's like, you know, she's like there, bro. Everyone knows her. You go into Bayok, it's like the biggest billboard you can see of her face, like smack in the middle of town. It's like, mom, who is this? Son, Lina Zhang, man. You don't know her? Like, you don't know her?
Worldwide.
Oh my god, talking about Bayok, man. Bayok is like the state of the buildings is like unfunctional, bro. You know, like Bayok 1, Bayok 2.
Yeah.
Oh
No
my
longer
lord.
the tallest.
No, it's like you're no longer the tallest, and like, man, the parking, the
I haven't been
facility.
for a long time.
Oh my god, the facilities are like, yeah, it's like dead, man.
But I tell you what, though, the other building, which is tall by the river, where they have Sirocco.
Sirocco, yeah.
That one is not good too.
That one is not good too.
And my friends, they just went for drinks at one of the restaurants, and they say, one cocktail costs like 2,000 baht. Yeah, chicken wings 3,000.
No way, are you
not
serious?
cool. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I really wanted to go there, like not just for like because of the movie Hangover. just for the vibes, man. Just to go and see what Mr. Shao does. Just like good old fun, man. Oh, dude, how's Chelsea Prom? It's a bit of a shit show right now,
Tell you
right?
what, shit show, man. But I haven't been following this year.
Yeah,
I
right.
Became a more following cricket.
Cricket,
even
yeah,
more
like me,
IPL.
like me, dude. I've been watching like test matches, man.
Yeah. It's the best. It's like chess.
Yeah, chess, but not when the pitch is like super flat. Because recently, right, I saw this match, Australia versus Pakistan.
So they were getting like double hundreds.
They were getting like double hundreds. Like, man, the innings were like 500, 400, 500, 400. It's like, oh my god.
It's boring, and it takes like 3 days to get 500.
Yeah.
And you're just watching like this guy. Like,
They're like no wickets. Like the Ashes was the best.
yeah. Oh wow. Not good if you're an England supporter.
Oh, England, man. I think Ben Stokes gonna be the new captain, bro.
You think?
I think
Stuart
Ben
Broad.
and
Go old school.
yes. Oh man, I love Stuart.
Short term.
I love Stuart Broad.
Stewie.
I love Stuart Broad, bro. And then you have Lychee.
Lychee.
Come on, Lychee.
The worst spinner, but the best in England.
nice one, Lychee. I love hearing the wicket keeper on the mic. It's so much fun, man. Butler on the mic.
What do they call Nathan Lyon? Yeah, he has like a special name.
Oh yeah,
Gary.
Gary. Yeah, nice one, Gary.
But we wouldn't want to be, making your audience bored of talking about cricket.
Yes,
We can talk all day, but
I know.
no one will be like, everyone will be like, what the hell are we talking about?
It's also really tough to talk about cricket, dude. Because one guy, he asked me, "What is a wicket?" I'm like, a wicket is like so many meanings, dude. It's like I can't even get started. You know what I mean?
You have to go to a lecture. Bring up your slides. PowerPoint.
I have to bring the rule book out, like, and start.
Cricket doesn't even have a rule, because it has a law.
It's a law, yeah.
It's not a rule, it's a law.
Oh my lord. Let's not get started, bro. Man, the British, man.
But we should play. And
Yeah, I was like,
if you're
I'm
more
like,
free, then
we'll
let's
go, man. Let's go.
7 p.m. one night. Just go have a bowl.
Is it the one at Bang Na or is it the one at the cricket club?
So Bang Na is like under renovation or something. So they moved to play at the British club in Silom.
Okay.
It's easier.
Let's go, man. Let's go, bro.
Have a bowl, have a spin, you know.
Yeah, let's go, bro. I really want to, man. I feel like, man, I really missed the boat on your last invitation. To play cricket in Bangkok is like.
No, we had like a coach as well. The dude was teaching us to do like forward defensive.
Yeah, man.
It was good times.
Cover drives.
Beautiful.
Yeah, sick, man. But
yeah, Chelsea, not good.
With the Abramovich thing going on and
is he getting poisoned or what?
Is the KGB gonna get to him before like?
I thought he's the KGB.
Right? Dude, but man, even Arsenal, we just lost, man. We just lost 3-0.
To who?
To Crystal Palace.
Oh shit.
Is it Roy Hodgson? I hope it's not Roy Hodgson because I would have been so disappointed with Arteta, like not being to like, you know, outclass. Like, I mean, Roy Hodgson, I mean, for all he's achieved, he's a dinosaur, bro.
Yeah,
he's I mean, he's not winning anything.
Yeah. I remember when he was coaching England, right? He was like,
that was the worst era, and he had like the best players too.
That was it? Stevie, Lampard.
Yeah, Stevie. You know, he had the best midfield in the world.
Of course.
Oh man, just
Peter Crouch up front. So
Peter Crouchy, man. And like, oh yeah, I was gonna tell you something, man. You know the recent test series between England and West Indies.
Yeah. I watched that.
They had Ben Stokes. They had Ben Fowkes.
Yeah.
And they had
Chris Wokes. And they batted together a lot of the times. Wokes to Stokes.
So yeah, to Fowkes. Fowkes. Oh my goodness, man. But Fowkes, just like, he's a good-looking dude, bro. I looked at him, I'm like,
wicketkeeper are always cool, right? They're behind the stumps.
Like a fucking eye candy, man. I had like a man crush on Ben Fowkes. I'm like, oh fuck,
but it's awful at batting.
Yeah, he's terrible. But I looked him up online. He's like the best wicketkeeper. I'm like,
supposedly.
Says
heard
who?
about him for a long time. It's like the guy can't bat, but he's like the best glove in the world.
The best gloves in the world, right? Oh God,
but Ben Stokes, man, the tattoo and
yeah, he's the next captain for sure.
Yeah,
that's the coolest, man. And now there's the new T20 tournament, the hundreds. I don't know if you follow. Yeah, man, there's two.
But you know, in February, 2 months ago, did you watch the IPL auction?
Yeah, I did.
That was like ridiculous, man. I've never enjoyed watching an auction. That was so fun. It's like this dude, 1 crore, 2 crore.
Oh my amazing. God. Yeah, especially the marquee round, the marquee players round. Oh my God.
Queenie the cock. Like.
Queenie. Queenie.
No, but that is just like an amazing, concept. And imagine if they have that for football, like Ronaldo and everyone getting bid.
Like a 1 month tournament,
Yeah, and then you're getting like everyone, all the executives wearing suits and like holding.
Yeah, I was like, I support the Sunrisers, and I was just watching the lady, the owner, doing the bid. Oh,
they're like a media conglomerate. Right?
Yeah, she's hot, dude. I'm like, I'm just watching her like pulling up the signs.
Kolkata Knight Riders, the daughter of Shah Rukh Khan, the Bollywood dude.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, she's hot. She's hot, man. She's hot.
Indian women don't get enough credit, in my opinion.
That's true.
It's like they have like one of the most. They are like exotic. I think they're just one of the best looking countries in the world. Super underrated.
Pakistani as well. I think like I saw like team owners.
Yeah, you watch the PSL or something. The Pakistan.
Sometimes.
Yeah, man. It's just like I would love to travel to India. Just to see what's up.
Go to the Wankhede Stadium.
Wankhede, yeah, man. Must
be epic.
Yeah, everyone is traveling right now, bro. Yeah. I almost get into a depression when I go into my Instagram feed. It's just like,
when was the last time you went abroad?
I think it's December 2019. Yeah, that was. Oh man.
And I went to like Vietnam, and it's the worst place to go before a two-year break. I'm not traveling.
Yeah, right. I just came back abroad and like never
Where
left
were you?
Thailand since. I was in Amsterdam, bro.
Oh shit.
One of the best, one of the best cities in the world, man.
Of course.
You've been there, right?
Yeah. Quick train from London.
From London,
Yeah,
right?
quick
Everyone
flight.
is so carefree. Like everyone is on a bike. There is zero pollution.
Yeah.
I mean, oh my God! It's like I fell in love with the place and just Europe in general.
Yeah, and you were in Stockholm or Copenhagen?
Yeah, I was in Stockholm, and Stockholm was so nice, man.
Yeah.
But the thing with Stockholm is that everyone has got the Viking blood or something, and like they are
Aggressive.
they're not aggressive. They're the nicest people, right? But like they are so fucking tall, bro.
Yeah.
Dude,
Even Asians. Right?
dude, on like the public transport, I struggle to get to the handrails. that's
Even the pisser in the toilet is like, oh god.
yeah, everything is like bigger in Scandinavia.
Yeah.
You know, it's like the mountain in the Game of Thrones. Oh my
But, you
God.
know, it's like the only place where I was there for 5 days. I was on the car twice. From the airport to the hotel.
Yeah.
And the hotel to the airport. The rest is walk and bicycle.
Yeah,
It's
man.
ridiculous.
Yeah, dude.
amazing.
Dude. Like the cabs are way too expensive, man.
Yeah.
Talking about cabs in Thailand right now, Grab is so freaking expensive because of the oil prices.
Use EV, man. I drove here in EV.
You drove here in EV?
Yeah, Tesla.
No. Oh,
Proudly present.
shit. How is driving a Tesla in Bangkok like?
It's great.
It's
I mean,
great?
I think if you have to, before you buy an EV, you have to look at your behavior. Like, where do you go?
Right.
Like, the furthest I go is Thammasat, Langsit, where I teach.
Right.
But my life is around, in town, Lumpini, or those Siam areas, or Thonglo.
Right.
And that's, so easy to have an EV without the anxiety of the battery running out.
Dude.
Because it's like using a mobile phone.
Yeah.
Like, you just use it during the day, you come back and
you
just charge it. Yeah.
The range is quite far, right? It's like 200
Mine's
plus
400.
400 kilometer?
Yeah. And mine is like the cheapest version. It's the standard.
What's
So
the model?
long-
What's your model?
Model 3.
Model 3.
The
Oh, man.
affordable one. But then they have the long range and the plus or something. That's like 500 kilometers.
Is that downstairs?
Yeah, it's downstairs.
Dude, we have to check that out, man. We have to check that out because recently I was at the motor show, right?
Yeah.
I was looking for Tesla and like it's not there, man.
Really?
It's
Okay.
not. I didn't see any. I just saw like a couple of EVs, but not Tesla.
Because they don't have official dealership in Thailand, so you have to go through like BRG,
Okay.
like all the gray.
Or the gray
So I got from the
imported.
gray as well.
Dude,
But it's okay. Like
it's cool, man. You always get nice cars from the gray market. You always get nice cars, man. Oh my God, here comes the Bentley
But no, I've never been a car guy. Never driven like a sports car, whatever.
Yeah.
But Tesla was like the car that I wanted.
Yeah,
My
man.
first car, I paid for it. Fucking hell.
Yeah, fuck, man, it's so cool, bro, to get a Tesla. Because recently I've been looking at the Mercedes SUV, right? The GLE
EV?
53. No, not EV, like a normal,
Right.
like V6, turbocharged, all that stuff.
Yeah.
The first thing the sales said to me was like, yeah, man, this is such a nice car, like accelerates 0 to 100 in like 5.5, but like it drinks oil like a fucking camel, bro.
So it's like a 3K visit to the petrol.
100% 3K visit, and right now could be even like 4K. I don't know. I haven't paid for fuel in any of those cars, man. So like
The gasohol or diesel.
Gasohol
Oh, that's
90
even more
95
expensive.
V power
Oh, shit.
Shell, yeah.
That's
47 baht right now, man. It's crazy.
Because they use all the money, all the tax to, put a ceiling on diesel. So that's why they let, gasohol go up expensive.
Yeah, man, diesel is the way to go, man. If you're still
It's
going
cheaper.
yeah.
And you're comfortable that, the government will always support.
Always. Right. That's good to know, man.
But EV, man, or even hybrid. Hybrid's okay.
Hybrid,
It's
right?
efficient, yeah.
But you know, Pater, he does the electrical charger.
Yeah.
How is that going? Do you know anything about it or?
I think it's based on residential now, so I think
Okay.
he works with like Sansiri and all the residential places.
Man.
But like, you know, for me, I don't really use chargers outside. As I mentioned, like
Right.
I use it like a mobile phone.
Right.
So I go out.
You have
during
one
the
at
day.
home.
Yeah, I have
and
a
then-
really good one at home. So Tesla gives you like a massive wall box,
Yeah.
and it's charged, 2 hours in a bit, 0 to 100. So it's good. And then
Oh my god.
if emergency, then I think there's a lot in the petrol station now.
Mm.
Like because all the big electricity company like MEA, the Governor and
Yeah.
EGAT, they all have
Yep.
their own. The yellow one, Alex, is EGAT, and then you have the Volta PEA. They all have
Right.
their own new brands for the charger.
For the charger, they're all doing brands like Pater is his own brand as well and all that
but
stuff.
the energy companies they work with, let's say, Patatar, right? So they get a
Right.
good place at the petrol station.
Yeah.
And EA, they get like the Paragon and commercial.
Yeah, my god.
So it depends on
Yeah.
where you are.
Yeah, it's like connections, bro. Like,
Probably.
yeah, it's like with weed as well, bro. I imagine, right? Like, I want to get into weed because it feels like it's like the next coming of like Jesus Christ, bro. Like, the money that you stand to make, but like the laws in Thailand are gonna be quite restrictive to entrepreneurial experience. It's like with alcohol as well, man. Like
it's the same. Laws are there to protect big conglomerates.
Big conglomerates always
and
always.
leaving the little people to
to the shits, man, to the gutter. Like they
Say
just
alcohol,
reject.
why can't we be like Japan where they have like village sake, right?
Yeah.
Because like Thai people, they make alcohol at the village level anyway. Lao khao, lao tom, whatever.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I would love to invest like in one of those lao khao, like the village. I'll
And
go
those
to
are the best.
I'll
You
go.
would-
Yeah.
One shot and you're like good.
Yeah, I'll go to the village with the coolest name and say, okay, I'm gonna like repackage, rebrand your sato or your lao khao, and oh my god, man, it's like.
And then the economy can evolve around the alcohol business.
That's not
People
possible.
come just to enjoy if you have a good brand.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, man. And even like the craft beers in 7-Eleven is owned by the big conglomerates. It's like this loop that you're never
And I think,
gonna
like,
escape.
like say Phuket beer, right? It's not even like made in Phuket. It's
Yeah,
made
it's
in
like
Vietnam.
like
or something.
Vietnam,
Yeah.
Australia, maybe, I don't know, like
somewhere.
Cambodia.
It's ridiculous.
And like the laws are the worst. Like you can't buy alcohol between 2 and 5 p.m. Like someone has to tell me like why this archaic law is still in effect. Like I don't understand. Like
And
you
then
know
you
what I mean?
can't drink on the eve of elections.
Yeah.
I mean, like, come on. What's the point? Or, religious days. But okay, that's controversial.
Yeah, religion
But
is
like-
so controversial, man. Like, but before election days, oh my god, it's as if like
Yeah, like,
it's gonna change.
happen?
It's gonna change my fucking mind. Like
The guys
one
who
beer.
are getting completely pissed, they're not gonna go to the election anyway. If they
Yeah,
have
they're gonna
alcohol or not.
they're gonna oversleep and like it's
It doesn't matter.
the election is too big for them.
And then you have election on Sunday, so you
Right.
lose one Saturday night, which is the amount of
Yeah.
money that can be injected into the economy because of nightlife and everything.
Yeah,
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's so bad, dude.
Yeah, I
'cause-
remember my friend from England came like few years ago during the
Yeah.
election or something, and then he wanted to go out on Saturday night, and he's like shocked.
Yeah, it's a dry night, bitch. Not bitch, I mean dry night, bro. Dude. Oh my god, they can't believe it. Like, especially in like in like a tourist city like Bangkok, who's so big
Yeah.
on like tourism and
And
all
you see
that
like
stuff.
random Saturday night, and then Khao San completely empty, and you ask why, and they're like, there's an election tomorrow.
Yeah,
and the Farangs are like, well, we're not even going
we're not
to
even
choose anyone.
yeah, we're not even voting. You're not even voting.
That's ridiculous.
God damn it, man. Thailand, bro.
Interesting.
You want some more whiskey? Give you some more, man. This one,
What
it's
is it?
blended malt, Scotch whiskey, aged 24 years.
Oh wow.
Small batch from 2 bourbon barrels. So this
Bourbon?
Yeah, so chapter 7 they buy barrels and then they repackage.
Okay.
A bit like what we want to do with the Lao Khao. So
Thank you. So chapter 7 at chapter 31. Eh?
chapter it's really good, man. It's really good. There's one more as well. Love it, man.
Nowadays
keeps us
we're
going.
getting into Regency. Yeah. Oh God. I think for the last 3 or 4 years, it just came out of nowhere.
Regency,
Everyone's
right?
drinking Regency.
But it's so
Amazing.
smooth, man.
Yeah, and you don't get hangover. It's ridiculous.
Really?
Well,
I
I
know.
don't know, maybe I don't drink
Maybe
enough nowadays.
nah.
No, but surely, I should be
Yeah.
getting more hangover because of age.
Yeah,
In the past, we used to, in London, get drunk and then wake up on Saturday, go play football at Latimer.
Latimer,
How the
yeah.
hell can you do that now?
Yeah, dude. No, the body is not the same, Prom. Like you wake up with this headache and like it takes like half a day to like
Sometimes
shake it off.
Last time, my hangover lasted 2 days. Like, how the hell can you last
2 days. Oh man.
The next night's sleep was always like the best.
Yeah.
And then the next day you wake up a little bit like, okay, getting
Yeah.
better, but not 100%.
Right. It's almost as if like I exercise just so I can drink more, just so you can sweat the old alcohol out and just feel better and then get the adrenaline back and then go at it again, get back on the horse,
But then someone said at Ty's wedding, I think it was Joe, he said that you have to eat pork fat and fresh vegetable, like raw vegetable first, and then you won't get hangover. Is that true? As
I
a
have no idea.
restaurateur yourself?
No, I have no idea, bro. We need someone to look that up.
So the
like
dude was like eating so much pork fat.
หมูสามชั้น like just
สามชั้นทอด
yeah, there's something in that though, man. Maybe like the fat kind of absorbs the alcohol
maybe,
and like kind of insulates your intestines
Maybe it is.
against absorption, so you just piss it out instead of like taking it in.
That's biology.
Yeah, that's biology. We need to get a professor here, man. Professor of digestion. Ooh, man, this whiskey is good.
So, how many times a week do you plan to doing this podcast?
I don't know, man. Depends on how many guests I get, I'm trying to like do it long term, trying to get it out there.
That's good.
It's just I'm doing it as a hobby,
Okay.
and like hopefully with each podcast with minutes and
Getting better and
hours,
better.
yeah, you're getting better, you're practicing. One day we'll get John Win Yu here, just to talk crap, man. He's an Arsenal fan, so
Is he?
Yeah, he's an Arsenal fan. Like, one day, right now it's just friends, but friends is the best, man. It's the best.
Get a cricket podcast up and running. Tap into the Indian community.
No, the women's cricket community, man.
They went to
Thai
World
team.
Cup or something.
They got disqualified over some stupid rule or something.
Really?
Yeah, they
And like I traced back to see who they are. Curious, man. Like who plays cricket, especially your woman.
Yeah.
They're all from Chiang Mai and Lampang because of the missionaries. They set up
Okay.
missionaries, the Christians, and then they teach them how to play cricket up in the tribes, man.
Man, that's so interesting, man.
Yeah.
Thailand we almost border India. We border Myanmar, and then Myanmar is like right there, man, right next to India, right?
That would have been fun.
Yeah, that would have. If we were bordering India, it would have been fun. I'll be driving to the border, just like, oh man, give me my chai tea and like my roti pratas and my dal curries. Rogan Josh, man, chicken tikka masala, if there's such a thing.
I think that's from Birmingham.
High Street, Birmingham, man.
Miss
Alright.
Indian food in London though. Amazing.
I like to go to okay, not in London, but Ka here.
Okay, is that good?
Yeah, the dals are really nice, man.
Yeah?
The dals,
Yeah.
you know dal, right? It's like split chickpea kind of stew,
Okay.
soup.
So like vegetarian curry.
Yeah, like a
Soup?
vegetarian curry. Because when I was in Boston, I stayed like 1 year with like 3 Indians.
That's when you got into cricket. Yeah.
Oh, I got super into cricket, dude. And they were like, oh, Dao is the best. Dao is the best. Back then, I was like, man,
Get
I'm
used to it after a while.
yeah, I'm like vegetarian food are like, I was like, what kind of a loser are you? Like like why are you eating vegetarian food? Like I mean, we have the beef is great, the pork is great,
Even the chicken is good.
the chicken, dude, chicken is like the only meat that they are actually allowed to eat. Like it's
but
like
but still don't eat
it's
anyway.
like the lessest of all the evils. For some reason, chicken is just like
Okay.
chicken is like fine. Beef is like holy, you
Yeah,
know. You can't touch beef, but chicken is like, man, it's on you. If you're on the fence with this vegetarian ordeal, yeah, you can have chicken once in a while.
Fish? Pescatarian?
Not even pescatarian,
Not
man.
even fish.
Pescatarian is not like an Indian thing. I think it's like a U.S. created.
Yeah, but it's just weird. You know, they are a lot of seas. You know, a long border.
Yeah.
Surely they should have more of a seafood culture.
Yeah, especially down south in like Chennai.
Yeah. It's all like
Right.
all coast. You know,
Yeah.
Indian Ocean gotta have like all the good fish.
Yeah, I think all my Indian friends come from the north. I think
The
That's
north,
the
like
north.
Delhi. Yeah.
Yeah, Delhi, Gujarat, Bangalore is kind of like in the middle.
Yeah, Bangalore. It's like the tech capital.
Yeah,
Bangalore. Virat Kohli.
Yo, but Virat has been like on the decline, bro. Dude,
He hasn't had a century in a long time.
yeah, dude, he got stripped from
Yeah.
all his captaincies. Like it's like first he got stripped from the Test captaincy, and then next week was the ODI, and then in a month was like
Yeah.
the
Even
T20.
like the Bangalore team. Yeah, he's not even captain.
Oh my god, I feel so bad. Hang on, Prom. I think someone turned off the AC, bro. It's so hot, man. Someone turned off the AC for sure. It's a bit hot. Maybe it's the whiskey. You gotta let me know when when you gotta go, man, today. So
No,
I
chill,
get you're chill, right?
Yeah.
You free for the rest of the day?
Yeah, gonna have dinner somewhere around here probably.
Oh man, it's like the slow season, man, for restaurants right now. Like it's kind of like,
Yeah.
yeah, like so from
How's Asok doing?
Aso is doing well,
Yeah.
but it's kind of like I kind of feel like the peak season is just ended.
What, the end of year?
Yeah, the end of year. You know, it's my first year, so I'm kind of like
What about
getting used.
Songkran season? Is that gonna be like
Oh.
considered as peak?
No, Songkran is like the lowest.
Everyone away, right?
Everyone is like closed for maintenance or closed for training. Like recently, Bantepla is closed for another month. Just
Really?
yeah,
Oh,
just because this is the low season and like kinda is the best time to like, I guess refresh, like kinda bolster up, you know, dot the I's, cross the T's, and like everything, man. Like it's
Oh shit.
Yeah,
1
dude.
month long, yeah.
1 month long, yeah. I mean, but Tam, she can do whatever she wants, bro. I mean, she's like a proper celebrity chef, man. I have a lot of respect for her. Like what she's
You're
done.
doing well
man.
too.
Yeah, they're doing super well. Yeah, but nothing compared. She just got her restaurant just got number 80 plus in the Asia's top 50 San Pellegrino.
Wow.
So like the accolades, like, but yeah, man, accolades are accolades, bro. But like if you're cooking,
So what's your top menu? Is it do people come for the flatbread, or they come from other?
yeah, the
menus?
flatbread are nice, man. But I think people they come for the vibe, because the vibe at the restaurant is really. You're really close to the kitchen. You can almost feel the heat from like the oven.
Drink wine,
and like just be jolly. I kind of miss the peak season, man. Right now we have a new chef.
Okay.
That's the reason I'm not in the restaurant today. Someone is holding down the fort.
Nice. What about your friend that I met?
Ukrit, Genki.
I think so. What?
Yeah, he's a
there?
shareholder. Yeah, he's there. Yeah, he.
So how many
he goes-
times do you go a week?
I go about 3 days to the restaurant.
Okay, like
3, 4.
weekends.
Yeah, just to check in, see what's going on. So the new chef he's called Frank. He's from Le Cabanon.
Ah.
Ex
okay.
Le Cabanon. He went from
French?
Le Cabanon. Yeah, he's
Nice,
from Paris, man.
Ah.
Jose Francais.
Nice.
Yeah, he's from France, so it's good, man. Just to get him and get some fresh ideas in, man.
I just went to Le Cabanon for my birthday, but at my mom's request.
At your mom's request.
Yeah, she loves it. And
yeah, man.
It's expensive, man.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah. Man.
Yeah, I mean the ingredients is expensive, but also the markup is quite a fair bit as well. And
so we had like a slice of tomatoes, the mini
oh
ones.
yeah, the Shizuoka tomatoes, the Japanese tomatoes.
Yeah, it's good, but
it's like 1,000 baht good.
Oh my God.
Right, with the salt.
Yeah, with that.
It's so good, man. It's so good. I wonder where to get the tomatoes from. Like, it's so good. And the service is nice, but nice white.
I ended up having a
cloth.
good pigeon. Actually, I ordered the pigeon.
Yeah, how's the pigeon, man?
It's actually good for
actually good,
seafood restaurants. I went indie.
Get the pigeon, right? Might as well. It's your birthday, bro.
Yeah, and the monkfish.
The monkfish, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At my mom's request, she's like, I want to go there.
Bring your mom to Asok, bro. We got one of the best turbots.
Yeah, okay.
It's like our signature. Sometime. No worries. No pressure, bro. No pressure. Yeah, man. It's like restaurants so busy, man. And like we are opening a new joint as well.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, not Asok though, but next close to Paga, opposite to Holy Bakery.
Okay. It's like a service apartment, condo, right?
It's like a townhouse, 5 stories, next to Alone Together. You know Alone Together?
Yeah, the bar.
So right next to it.
Before you turn right.
And between
it's on the left.
Yeah, between Alone Together and the hotel actually, and then opposite is Holy. So we are getting a new chef, and I cannot actually divulge the details.
They have like a new donut shop, right? Hippo Dough.
Hippo Dough.
I just saw it.
I know.
It's all around there. Like,
yeah, it's right there. Hippo Dough is like owned by this guy. I know he's one of my customers. It's called he's a German.
Okay.
Yeah, but I love the donuts, right? But like it's very excessive, I think.
Yeah.
The decorations are, it's not like it's not minimalism for sure. It's like death to minimalism. Maximalism, man. Like just
I think I saw
God.
it from the outside, just driving through. It's like, wow, shit.
Yeah, I mean the vibe of that neighborhood is really cool. Next to the donut place, there is like a snooker bar.
Oh really?
Yeah, you see girls in like half tops, like playing snooker, drinking craft beers. And around the corner is a bar as well called After Bar.
They opened something next to Holy, right, by the car park.
Yeah, After Bar.
That's a bar, right?
Yeah.
So lots of people, like
lots of people.
Because I drove past just now on the way here.
Yeah, I mean it's owned by a couple influencers, and man, they're doing super well.
I wish I could, still live here. It would be chill.
Yeah, are you still in Ekamai?
I'm in Ekamai, but as I told you, I used to live opposite Musemarang.
Yeah, this area is cool,
above
man.
Paka.
Right above
on
Paka,
the 4th
right?
floor. Yeah.
Musemarang, and then next to it is Calderazzo. It's like an Italian restaurant.
No, this place.
Somtam Convent.
Okay, Somtam Convent to the right.
Yeah.
And the Italian place to the left.
Yeah.
And that Italian place, I think when I was living there for 10 years, there's probably 10 Italian places. They keep changing. I don't know what is the place, but I don't know if this one has been there for a long time or not.
Right.
But in the past, they change names all the time.
Right, like in the past, that area was kind of like, it wasn't in the prime area or something, but right now it's like the shit. Just because Holy Bread is there, Paga is there, After is there, FICC is like a coffee place, another coffee place.
Okay.
On top of After Bar is there. So it's like it's almost like the new coffee street in the middle of Sukhumvit,
And they have one in the corner by the Apisit's house.
Yeah.
The intersection, and then to the left.
Yeah.
The what's it called? Homework.
Yeah.
The original place, but they redid it.
Yeah, they just redid it.
I went there for lunch.
For lunch, man.
Yeah, that was chill.
It's so chill. And down you got Apia.
Yeah.
You got, Apia is like one of the best Italian places.
Very homey.
super comfort food. Like one of the shout
like
out
that tribe.
shout out to Apia, man. Like man, one of the best carbonara tribes. Yeah, tribe is really nice. The lamb rib is amazing.
That's good.
It's like it's my go-to, man. When it comes to like homey Italian
You can walk
food.
there.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna buy a bike soon.
Yeah. Get the electric scooter.
Yeah, man, I've seen people on those like just really good, you know.
Yeah.
Where do you get those? Like from Power Buy,
Yeah.
right?
I think
Power
like
Buy, you have it, huh?
The I don't know, it's called Bot or something, or even the Xiaomi ones.
Xiaomi. Oh yeah. Oh man, Xiaomi, man. They've
They're
been
good.
doing.
They go fast.
Yeah,
they go fast.
They've been doing everything,
They're
bro.
doing EV. They're doing cars.
Yeah, man. Come on, bro.
It's amazing. I can't wait for the Xiaomi cars.
Yeah, oh my god, Xiaomi. Gonna be rivals to the Indian Tata cars, man. Seen it on IPL. So.
Tata IPL.
Tata, some.
You know, it's so interesting with the commentators on IPL. They're like commentating cricket, right? And they're just talking.
Yeah.
And then it gets to like the advertising. The camera zooms to a car.
Yeah.
And when they're talking about cricket, they have to like...
They stop.
Oh, there's the Tata car. And they have to start promoting the car.
Yeah, start promoting the car. And then next thing is like the KFC bucket, you know.
It's so awkward because you're talking about cricket and then like the camera like changed direction.
It's so weird too, man. Cause like there's like this special box where people are like drinking tea, man, and then the camera has to pan to these people and they're just like they're like sipping, bro. Like promoting the tea. Oh my god, man. It's like,
and then they have some like credit card advertisement and you see people on the screen going like, hey.
Yeah, hey, oh my god.
But
man.
you know what's the best for the cricket? It's like, I think the Gabba in Australia.
The Gabba, Brisbane?
They have swimming pool.
What?
So I think the concept is that, okay, you get a ticket. Say my ticket's 1A, right?
Alright.
And then they have announcement.
Okay.
And they say, 1A, you are a surprise guest, you're a lucky guest, come to the pool.
Okay.
So then you can walk to the pool, show your ticket, and then you
Okay.
can take your clothes off, jump there, and you can watch the cricket in the pool. And
Really?
grab a beer. Yeah.
Shit.
So it's like on the balcony with the pool.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Fuck, man. Australia is amazing to watch cricket. Like, it's such a cricketing nation. You know, I support Australia, right?
Why?
I don't know why, man. I
Not
think
England.
I don't know why it's not England, because I think the first Commonwealth country that I went to as a kid was Australia.
Oh, shit.
Well, it was like when I was
Sydney.
six, 7. It was like during the Sydney Olympics 2000.
2000.
And then it was like the Wallabies. So it's like cricket and rugby.
Yeah,
that's where I support Australia, man. I'm with the Aussies, you
Fair
know.
enough.
Aussie, man.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but England, I don't
Paddy
know why.
Cummins.
I don't know why. I don't know why I've never actually supported England. It's so weird, dude. Because I've spent
Homegrown, man.
I spent like 5 years in England and like kind of like just never really touched me yet. Like
Shit.
somehow, yeah. Even with football, man. I don't.
Who do you support?
Nobody, man. Like
You're
no.
just watching for the
Yeah,
enjoyment.
yeah. Maybe France.
Okay. Italy. Oh, they didn't qualify.
Yeah, they lost to North Macedonia. Oh my lord.
God, that country. Not
God.
even.
How can you be the Euros champion and then fail to qualify for the World Cup?
I wonder how many people are there in North Macedonia, let alone Macedonia.
Dude, I think it's like the same population as like Tuscany.
Oh, shit.
like Fiorentina, yeah, that's North Macedonia, you know. It must be like, and like there's this debate, right? If you are the Euros champion,
You have to be at the World
you
Cup.
should automatically
Yeah.
qualify for the World Cup. But then like you get like
No, but then you
debates.
have to like get for the Asian Cup. You have to get South American
Yeah,
one,
yeah.
African.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think there's just
Too much, man.
too much consequence, right?
Yeah.
And then everyone's just like, oh, you have to qualify for the World Cup. You have to qualify from your group, go to the playoffs, and then go to the World Cup. I mean, yeah. So too bad for the Italians. They always fail to qualify for the World Cup. Like I think the past 20 years, I think they didn't qualify like twice. Already twice.
But like these guys, if they qualify, they just rock in, look no good, and then win it. They're like the Euro.
They're
no
like the
good,
dark
man.
horses,
They're no
right?
good. They just maybe perform at tournaments. Maybe they start trying at the tournament, and the qualifiers they're just like.
Yeah, the Italians, right? It's like a religion. I can't imagine the the reactions, you know, like of the if you are like a normal Italian, you must want to send death threats to your players. Like, what are you doing? Like, why are you losing to these like lesser, so-called lesser countries? They lost to Switzerland like twice, I think. I don't know, man. But Granit Xhaka in the midfield
He's good.
It's not that hard, bro. It's not that hard.
Solid midfielder.
Solid midfielder, except when he gets red carded.
That's nature. That's his style.
That's his. Man, it's like he.
But I, you know, if apart from England, I support Italy though. Like
Italy,
all the way back, Buffon, Maldini,
Cannavaro,
my
Nesta.
God. These guys, Gattuso.
Oh man,
Inzaghi,
Christian Vieri, Alessandro Del Piero,
Totti.
Oh man, Totti.
So good.
Man, it's too bad.
That was the
man.
best generation. And AC Milan, that generation was like Kaká, Sedorf, Shevchenko.
That was the shit.
I wonder why Shevchenko is. I don't know if he's still in Ukraine. Maybe it's like somewhere.
Dude, I don't know what's happening with Ukraine, man. The prime minister, he is a comedian, like an actual like by trade. He was
and a magician as well.
Yeah, dude. I'm like, I can't believe it.
And
like
Netflix just got his show, you know, online. Have you seen it?
Comedy special.
He played as a president as well when he was a comedian.
Oh, wow. It's just so twisted, man. But then he is also one of the bravest. He really like walks the talk, you know, walk the walk, you know. He's still there. He's still like, I think recently
on the
he
ground
just
with his beard.
Yeah, man, with his mask and like, man, I don't know. He's with his vest. Recently, I think he just called the UN like cowards for not coming in to help out. But
you know, don't want to get into all the political talk. But you know, the US, you have to blame them. You know,
dude, I mean,
they could help out in so many ways.
Bro, Biden is one of the weakest presidents in our lifetime,
Putin
man.
have never been scared of any president since George Bush Jr. because he had Dick Cheney.
Yeah, dude.
But Obama, Trump, Biden.
Oh my God,
doesn't touch Putin.
Biden is like he needs to retire, bro. He ประเทศไทยเรียก how do we call him like ปู่ไบเดนปู่โจลุงโจ not ลุงโจ bro ปู่โจ
You can't call him Lung anymore.
He's ปู่เลยเว้ย he's old as fuck.
There needs to be a limit on politicians, like age limit.
Yeah, I think he's like
if you get above 70, just take a rest, man.
Yeah, man, let the young generations come through. But like in the States, it's funny though. Like ever since Obama, there hasn't been like an actual proper like candidate, bro.
Yeah.
You know, someone who is like actually legit. Like someone's.
Maybe some look good, but not yet enough in experience to be a serious contender.
Yeah,
like
man.
Buttigieg, the gay dude who's now minister. Man, pretty good.
Pretty good.
He has a good prospect. Yeah.
You know, in Obama, right? One of his like best moments for me was like at Finchtown. You know, Finchtown, near to Detroit, where they
Michigan,
they
had the
water shit. And then Obama one day he just visited the town and he was like, hand me some water. And I was just like, takes the water, takes a sip, and like just pretend nothing happened. Like he's like such an Obama thing to do, man.
But it was Evian, right? It's water.
Bro, I think there's some heavy metal in some mercury, bro. Oh my God, man. Yeah, fuck.
It's funny how that still happens in America.
Right?
Yeah, it's like,
in like
richest country in the world still getting shit in your water.
Yeah, man, in like one of the poorest, one of the most desolate like areas of the country.
Yeah.
Of the country, like Detroit is just like it's a ghost town,
it's
right?
Like heavily African American population as well.
In Detroit, right?
In Finch.
In Finch.
Yeah.
Man, America is such
Flint,
a
I think.
Flint Town.
Yeah,
You saw the documentary, right?
I didn't, but I followed the news.
Yeah, it's
I think
great,
I was in
man.
America when it happened.
It was great, man. The documentary is nice. If you haven't seen it, just go see it. It's quite nice. I think you will like it, man.
Lots of good documentaries
on Netflix. Yeah.
Never get bored on Netflix.
Yeah, never, man, never. But back to America, like, oof. Such a diverse country, bro. They have so many problems, man. Yeah. Have you took the train into Baltimore? Have you went past Baltimore?
I live in DC, so I go past New Baltimore,
York.
Yeah. It's not a nice place. It's not a nice.
There's like areas which reminds me of Stoke City, dude. Dude, Stoke City. Have you been to Stoke City in the UK?
I think it's better than Baltimore. I haven't been, but I can say Stoke. I would prefer to go to Stokes than Baltimore.
Bro, when I went to Stoke City, right, as an Arsenal supporter, I'm not sure if I told you this yet.
Away fan in Stoke.
Away fans in Stoke, like from the train station, you get into like an escort, into a bus, and then you go to like a pub, a private pub.
Just for the away
Just for the away fans. Like, everything is cordoned off. You're not going to see any Stokes fan. From the pub, you take a bus, you go to the stadium. Yeah. And then after the match, from the stadium to the train station.
Just don't see Stokes.
Literally, like, there is no like close contact with like the Stokes fan. It's such a weird experience going up.
Maybe for the best.
Maybe for the best, yeah.
Maybe
like,
the Potters will come and
yeah. Like when I go to away games, I learn not to wear my jerseys, man.
Yeah.
When you go on away games, you just go like all black or like.
Have you seen the film Green Street Hooligan?
Oh, that's the best,
amazing,
man. It's not Channing Tatum, is it? No.
It's the guy who played Frodo.
Yeah, and
like the American dude.
Yeah, and the guy who played Papillon, the big guy, the tall guy, the West Ham guy.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a good-looking dude as well, man.
He died, right? Well, I mean, spoilers for anyone who hasn't watched.
Spoilers alert! Too late. One of the best. I think it's like
amazing. You get off the train and like
just bash someone's face in, like.
West Ham Millwall, man. It's
West Ham
notorious.
Blowing bubbles.
Shit, East London.
Yeah, man, but Millwall.
And then like you see like Chelsea Fulham and they're like drinking tea afterwards.
Oh, Chelsea Fulham is like the mildest derby in the world. It's got to be, right? It's got to be, man. And then Arsenal Tottenham was rough too, dude.
Yeah. North London is a rough place.
Was rough too. Like you get into a police escort as well, and you don't wear Arsenal jersey going into Tottenham. Like
the police on the high horse, right?
Yeah,
massive horse.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Imagine in Thailand. Yeah, there was shit everywhere.
Shit, man. But they shit everywhere. To be fair, in the UK as well, just like shits everywhere, man.
Massive
on Seven Sisters
so
Road.
Tall. Shit.
Yeah, and then man, it's fun. I miss London. I miss the UK.
My mom just got back, so she had a good time.
She did, right?
Yeah, she was there for like a month.
With your sister?
Yeah, my sister.
Okay, your sister is in uni around now, right? Or is she done with uni?
Last term.
Last term of uni?
So she got into uni first semester, and then COVID outbreak, and then she came back to Thailand, and she was in Thailand
study from home
until last term of last year, so the third year.
That is so weird, man.
Okay,
it's okay, bro. You can take that.
Hello.
You can edit that out.
จะเจอที่ไหนไม่เอ็มคอเทียก็ได้โอเคเอ็มคอเทีย
Chilling, bro. Got a date?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Where is a nice restaurant to go to? Like what like?
Yeah.
Because I eat at the same places all the time, right?
Same.
So I'm just wondering.
I'm not a good person to ask.
Nah, man. You always have like your place, bro. I'm always looking forward to like hearing your recommendations. That is not me, Khai.
Actually around here, that's actually a really, really nice Thai place. Really homey.
Thai place?
San Samlan. I don't know if you heard.
San Samlan.
So it's actually you can swim there from your house because it's on Sansap. Just swim on the Sansap.
San Samlan, right?
Yeah. So how do I explain? When you pass,
it's right next to the Klong, right?
Yes, next to the
end of
Klong.
the soy, right?
So when you pass Moose and Marang,
Yeah.
your house, you have to turn right.
Yeah.
If you go to at the end of the soy, this place you turn left.
Okay.
And then you turn left, and it forces you to turn right, and then you go all the way to the Klong. And then on the left, there's like a kind of a small house, very homey style.
Right.
And then they have like the best kai palo, have the best like nam prik.
San Samlan.
It's amazing, and like the restaurant is so like where you take your kids, man. They have like toys and very family.
I think they have like rucksack on the floors as well or something. You sit on the floor, right? I think
there are some tables right on the floor. I think
I've been there.
Like around here, I think very homey and
yes, and some. I have to. Yeah, I think
you literally you can swim. Get on the. I don't know if that's like a sidewalk. On the Sansap.
Yeah, man. Shit.
That's actually one thing we want to push for as well, to have sidewalks all along the Sansap.
Yeah. Oh shit! I've been there, bro. It's got the how do you call this? Like the Italian Rivera vibe, right? With the turquoise seat and all that stuff. This is
it's just like when you take your kids on a Sunday night quietly.
It's nice, man.
The food is just easy.
Yeah, it's super easy. The decor reminds me of a Setara in Saturn. It's just like Italian coastline.
Something like that, but
so
then you just go have like kai palo, green curry, like all the homey.
The good stuff, huh? I think Non has like a house close to it, right? Like on the left.
I think his grandmother's house.
Yeah, he was like
he
time. He
goes there often.
Yeah, one time he told me, "Hey, you want to rent out? You want to lease this space or something?"
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm like, I went to the restaurant. I'm like, "Hey, pass this ban I non way
for rent."
For rent. Yeah, so,
interesting.
Yeah, so funny. Man, talking about Non, he's enjoying his life, man, in London.
I haven't spoken to him at all, but I talked to him once, and he was like, he's hanging out with kids, man, like 23, 24-year-olds. But
he's living. He's like the senior, the cool senior.
The gang leader.
Yeah, the ring leader in London. Oh wow. Super, man. Oh man,
I miss him. Yeah.
I know, man. It's like the boys, bro. It's like non-acre,
I haven't seen that dude in a long time.
Have you? But you seen him at the wedding, no?
What, Ty's wedding?
Yeah,
he didn't come. Was he there?
I wasn't there, but he was. No, he wasn't there. Eclair was there though.
Eclair was there.
Man.
I think I saw Eclair last time was at Eclair's wedding. But that wasn't too long ago. That was like last year.
Yeah, but Acre, he's still partying, bro. He's partying. I remember like 2 years ago, it was my first time going to like Ekamai.
Yeah.
To a club in like 2 years.
You saw the dude.
Yeah, and I saw the dude like he was there every night, man.
I think he owns a club or something on Ekamai.
Yeah, one of the club, and he owned like this coffee shop as well.
Oh yeah, I've been. It's like at his condo.
Yeah.
Looks good though. That
yeah, man, he's doing some good stuff, man. But he's still in the scene, bro. From like Falabella days.
Yeah.
He is like,
he hasn't changed. This guy
hasn't changed, man. He's still organizing parties, getting the girls to come.
Well, he's bound to be the guy who owns a club. Yeah.
It's just written in stone, man.
Yeah,
it's not you and me, bro.
No.
It's gotta be him. Maybe Non. Yeah, but Non still not. He hasn't like started his own club yet, which is weird. I think he's gonna do it within the next. My bet is he will do it within the next 5 years.
Maybe. Suits him though. He'll enjoy.
Yeah, especially like post-COVID. If it ever is going to end,
You've been to Treba?
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
Of course, I've been to Treba,
our
man.
local spot.
Yeah, man.
It's like a local pub in England.
Oh, Treba, so nice, man.
Yeah. don't know where to go, Dre Bar,
Yeah, hit me up, man. Whenever you go to Three Bar, let me know, bro. It's like, I always want to go and see Vintai.
Yeah, of course.
Vintai has been at the
That's
Asok.
hospitality.
We're always with different chicks.
Sometimes 2 at a time.
Yeah, yeah. Pito. Wow, I'm like, duh. Pito. Like, not me and you calling him Pito, right? Like the actual sal calling him Pito. Hey, มันไม่ใช่อย่างนั้น Pito. Like, I'm like, yeah.
And you're just cooking. And,
cooking.
With a grin on your face.
Yeah, man. Just like
action.
I'm just enjoying myself, man. He's sitting at the bar, man.
He has to be at the bar.
He's in the middle. It's like 2 girls, and then the girls are just like talking. Oh man, I'm like, oh, amazing, man. Come back home to my married wife. Oh.
See your friend living the life.
yeah, he's still living the life. Like, so good, man.
Yeah.
And then Amy and Arts came a couple of times as well.
Yeah, oh, that's good.
Yeah, they're really sweet, man. These two.
Yeah, Amy
like,
is a really nice girl. Art's super lucky.
Yeah, man. I'm like rooting for them.
Yeah,
so.
of course. At Ty's wedding, I think Joe said he was completely drunk, and it was Amy who's helping him.
Really?
Amy and Art. Yeah.
Amy and Art.
Yeah,
Art has been like pretty sober, man. Like past couple of times I've been drinking, he's been like the sober one.
Behaved himself.
Yeah, it's just like, it's so weird, man.
Maybe Amy's got the leash.
Yeah, it's like a, I don't know. It's not good. It's not bad. It's just like, wow. It's like Art has been behaving himself a lot lately.
New.
It's like the new Art, man. New Art. Like,
you guys went to Chiang Mai together or something?
Yeah, we went to Chiang Mai. I think a couple years ago.
Was that?
With Thai.
We went to his house.
Yeah, went to his house. Oh man, Thai has like the coolest
house, yeah?
the coolest house in Chiang Mai and Marim.
Yeah, okay.
Marim, like
not too far from city center.
No, like 30-45 minutes from city center.
And nice weather.
Yeah, oh man, his house is like it's like a fully wooden house.
Okay, yeah.
It
traditional.
It's super traditional. I'm like, and then his mom was there, like as if she's there all the time, and I'm like,
his grandmom as well.
Yeah, it's like, man, it's so cool, man. He has like the coolest house in Mariam, bro.
Yeah. Chiang Mai is amazing, man, but just the pollution.
The pollution, right?
Recently, it's not good.
Yeah.
But like best food, best coffee. Actually, you have amazing coffee.
Yeah, it's like the entrepreneurial spirit is there. The rent is cheap. It's hard to find
creative people.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to find that in central Bangkok. Maybe you have to go to Ari and call Sia Joe and Sia Cha. Sia Joe and Sia Cha. Oh man, Joe he's been eating a lot of local food, man, with Miss Waitani. Yeah, they've been going to a lot of local places, bro. Yes. Man, but like Joe, แบบ Joe มันโคตรฝรั่งเลยเว้ย he
in
used
New York,
omakase, deli sandwich, burgers. He's like
no, but he enjoyed it. We were at Pattaya last weekend, and he was like, let's have some somtam by the beach. It's like, okay.
Yeah. He's been like embracing like the Thai spirit.
That's
he's been
good.
like
That's
he's yeah, it's like, oh my god,
light on the wallet as well.
Yeah, light on the wallet, man. Nigel, I'm like, damn son, cheap and cheerful sometimes. I like to see his
food.
I like to see his stories, man. Like, one time he went to picnic. One time he went to picnic like below this bridge, bro.
Yeah,
like Rama 8.
Yeah, the new one.
I'm like Nigel, Jim Jung. I'm like, what,
Local
Nigel?
suki.
How do you find these places, bro? Where do you get these places from?
We have a joke, you see Joe and his girlfriend having Jim Jum under the Rama 8 bridge.
Yeah.
And you see his brother on a yacht.
Yeah,
so it's like,
dude,
hey, Joe.
on the yacht, popping crystals. Yeah, they cannot be any more different, right? And like, I haven't seen Jet in a while too. Like he's
I saw him at Ty's wedding. He was on form.
He was on form. He's with Night Op a lot of the time. Like Jet and Op are like the dynamic duo, and like they've been into a lot of NFTs and stuff.
I think so.
Yeah, man, they've been like
You saw them?
Yeah, like couple months ago, Op was just posting like avatars, like on. Like, I just piques my curiosity. I'm like, what are you doing, bro? And then he's like, dude, this is the hottest thing since like sneakers, like or something, man. It's a lot of money, dude. I'm like, dude, man, this Bitcoin NFT thing really just like it's like it almost feels out of reach for me somehow. It's just like
no, but like
next big
Bitcoin
thing, you know.
You have to be like crypto. You have to be careful because like when you give like optimism for young investors who doesn't know anything and they put a lot of their savings and money there and you think they're gonna get super rich, but then get in at the wrong time and lose all their money.
Yeah,
like,
it's always the same,
consumer information is super important,
right?
Which I don't think there's enough in Thailand.
Right.
It's like for stock market you have like the set and they give you like good warnings and
you get you read the papers, the finance papers.
And you have fundamentals so you really understand like, what you're gonna put your money into, not like following your friend, right?
Yeah, because the set, like the company, everything is there.
You
see the you see the building. There's a CEO.
An actual asset.
Yeah, actual asset.
The
actual
factories,
actual
the
boardroom. You know.
Of course. But crypto, like what the hell?
Crypto is just, and it's everywhere, bro. Like Formula One. The biggest advertisers is just like cryptocurrency.com. I'm just like the UFC, all the major sporting
even
events.
Even in Bangkok, you see that guy. What's his name? The guy with like the hair. The dude. the big cup dude.
The big cup
He's
dude.
Everywhere.
Oh, yeah, shit.
Dude.
I think his brother was in SIP as well. I think Team. No,
Top. Yeah,
Top. Team was in SIP.
Team? I don't know Team.
It was, I think his twin brother or something.
Really? Oh shit, he has a twin brother.
Yeah, I don't think it was this. Maybe it was SIP or maybe it was Dip.
Dip.
I think it was Dip. I did Dip before you, and then you did.
And then
man, I should have done Dip with you, man. That would have been great fun. Yeah, you and Parin, bro. Oh my god, that would have been amazing, man, to do Dip. You want some more whiskey?
I'm okay.
Some more, man. Cheers, brother. Cheers.
Yeah, good to be here and chat.
It's been so long, Prom. Been like I think 1 year. One year.
So,
been the longest, man. The longest
since Queen's Gate.
The longest since we've met. Yeah, I
Queen's
think.
Gate
Yeah,
days.
Queen's Gate. Yeah, man, that place. So many good memories. Yeah, I've sold it already.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, made some money on the side, and then
Of
that's
course.
it. Yeah, man.
Property in London goes up like crazy.
Yeah, dude. Because I went to buy a property in New York City. It's not the same, man. It's not like
you
London.
You still have it in New York City?
Yeah, I still have it. Yeah, close to Papon's house.
Oh, Midtown. Midtown East.
Midtown East, but even more east. First Ave, like right up from the UN.
Okay.
So it's a bit further out than
but
Pons.
50 something, right?
50 something, yeah, 50 something. Yeah, it's kind of like in the middle of nowhere. I kind of just went for the view.
Yeah, that's
the view is nice because it's right at the end, right?
Yeah, get the East River view.
Yeah, but then for the property price, it's not as good as Second Ave, man. Second Ave is where it's at, I think. Second Ave is like the nicest street.
Like the subway or the shit.
Yeah, you get the subway. I have to cross 2 streets just to get to Lex Ave.
Yeah, okay.
So
get
1, 2, and then Lex. So
yeah.
it's quite a, like from 1 to 2. It's a long walk, man.
Yeah, it's a big road.
It's a big crossing, bro. I didn't realize that because from
between
second to like
it's a long way between the
avenues. It's a long way. I didn't realize that. I'm like, shit, mom. Yeah, we better sell
but
this.
safe neighborhood.
Yeah,
it's amazing. Yeah,
it's
UN is all good.
It's all good with the laundromat downstairs. And then opposite is like the diner. It's like.
But you at Wall Street for a bit.
Yeah, I was in Wall Street, 63 Wall Street. Yeah, for a year.
But not at the same time as us.
No, 63.
I remember you drove down from somewhere, Boston.
Yeah, we met on the street, man.
Yeah, I was wearing my Bayern Munich shirt after
I remember that.
That was run. I was super fit.
So you used to do the runs on the FDR, right?
Yeah. No, I did. Yeah, for start FDR, Chinatown, all the way to the west side. Yeah. See the poorest of New York to the richest of New York in one run. Amazing.
Yeah, you took me to the view where you saw the Brooklyn Bridge,
The two
cross
bridges.
with the Williamsburg Bridge.
Yes,
that was
that's
nice,
the
bro.
best. Yeah, that's the best.
That was so nice, but the area is
It's
just
Chinatown. It's Chinatown.
Yeah,
And you see like Chinese people fishing. It's authentic.
New York is it's like a
man.
melting pot, man.
I love it.
So many immigrants, you know, you go to Queens, you get like Chinese, Arabic, Indian,
everyone.
Dominican Republics, like the Latins.
The Mexicans and
It's so cool when you go to a neighborhood and you don't hear English, man. You go to some neighborhood and you just hear Spanish.
We've been to Doom together, right?
Doom, yeah. Remember that?
I swear you don't hear English around that. What's it called? Like Roosevelt Avenue.
Yeah, Roosevelt Avenue. You
see,
get like
Mexicans clash with Chinese.
Yeah, dude. Like we took the subway and like it was dodgy as fuck, dude. It was dodgy. It's like we left the building, man.
Once I went to send a friend in Colombia, and then I took the taxi from Colombia, or our friends were in Doom.
Okay.
So the taxi went across Harlem. Right? Because it's to the west, Colombia, right? And you have to get to Queens, so you go right. And God, man, it was still summer, and so the taxi kind of rolled the windows down.
Oh,
but then you see
hot
like
and stuffy.
the gangs around Harlem. So I was like, okay, I'd rather be hot and pull up by my window.
Yeah, Harlem.
It's scary, man.
Dude, but Harlem is not so bad because you're still in Manhattan, right?
Yeah. Bronx.
The Bronx. Fuck.
You been to the Bronx?
Yeah, I watched this episode. Anthony Bourdain. He went to this restaurant in the Bronx.
City Island, seafood place.
No. Before that, there's one place like Chicharrones. Is in the Bronx,
like
smack
Mexican.
in the Bronx. So I decided to follow him and go to this taqueria and whatever. And like shit, once I came out the subway, I swear to God, nobody spoke English.
Dominican.
I swear I could have been in Cuba. I could have been in like, I don't know, Mexico, or like it was weird, bro. And then you get shops like in Patunam, like selling sneakers and like, man, I felt so unsafe. Never felt more unsafe in my life. Like
you went at night?
Nah, I went in late afternoon.
Okay.
But it was like bustling, bro. Like it was like Chinatown. But not Chinese. But not Chinese, bro. Dude, I felt like I was like, oh man, I was scared of getting, pickpocketed and stuff. But like,
that's the best you can happen to you.
Yeah, that's like get off with a slap on my wrist, like to get pickpocketed.
Have you heard of City Island?
Yeah, it's just like, past, right?
Yeah, we went there. I think we followed Anthony Bourdain as well.
Get some seafood, fried shrimps.
Some crab, fried shrimps.
City Island,
we went. It was me, Jet, Morg, and someone else. And we rented a car. We went to the Bronx Zoo. It's just the most random place.
Super random. Not even the Central Park Zoo. The Bronx Zoo.
No, but that's like the real one. The Bronx Zoo.
That's like the bigger one.
That's like the Safari World to the Khao Din. Right?
Okay.
That's the big one.
Okay.
Yeah. And we went there, and then we took a turn to the City Island. Amazing.
Amazing, huh? Oh man.
But the best seafood in America that I had is in Alabama. Yeah.
Alabama.
Yeah, so they have a lot of catfish, the massive one, deep fried catfish.
Yeah, in
soft shell crab that is massive. The Gulf area.
The Gulf area, right? Alabama, is it close to New Orleans? Or
it's next to Louisiana.
Next to Louisiana, right?
Yeah. So we went to New Orleans first, and then we drove to Alabama.
Yeah, I think that was.
I think you like as a restaurateur.
Yeah,
you have to go, man. It's the best food. Like trips and grits and all the southern. Oh my God, it's
the one thing that I wish I did. When I was in the States, I should have gone to New Orleans, man.
Amazing food.
Yeah, man.
That's like
you get a alligator stew or something, right? You went to this one place, I think, like the kind of like of a establishment. You told me like a white building with green letters or something. Not really.
I can't remember.
But you went to
a restaurant.
Yeah, restaurant.
I went to like
many, right?
Famous ones because we like booked months beforehand.
Yeah, man.
It's amazing.
Oh, shrimp and grits.
Well, then along the way, you go for the best barbecue, best fried chicken. Literally, it was.
You took a road trip? No.
Yeah.
You took a road trip?
We went to like Georgia, Atlanta. We went to
Charleston.
Tennessee. No, we didn't go that because that's off route. So we went to Kentucky, Tennessee, Mississippi, Alabama.
Tennessee got some Jack Daniels on the way.
Tennessee, actually, that's a city called Nashville, which is like super indie. So you see people with beard and man buns drinking craft beer. That's like the capital.
Fried chicken too, right? Nashville hot chicken. What's it called?
They have a lot of fried, and they have like good ribs. Ribs.
Oh my God, man!
Amazing.
I should have traveled more. Every time
I didn't travel much when I was in America, shame, but I went on this trip.
Yeah, especially after COVID, you're just like, oh wow, it's like, you don't think it's a long time, but it's like 3 years of your life that's been shaved off, like just erased from your memory, erased from history. Like 3 years is like, how many percent? How is that? That's like almost 5% of your life.
It's awful.
Yeah, man. I hope it ends soon, man. There's always like new strains and like it's too much. And like Shanghai just got into like a full lockdown.
Yeah.
Like
Hong Kong's not looking good.
Hong
Kong is losing its like presence.
Yeah, Hong Kong has been in the news a lot, man, with the protests and now COVID. You go to China, you have to do a 21 years. 21 days quarantine,
that's like
man.
Nearly a month.
yeah, nearly a month, bro. It's like.
But like, I feel sorry for like cricketers who's like traveling around in bubbles.
Oh, bubbles the worst, right?
Worse. I think they don't have it in football, right? Yeah. But like you have to go to tournaments and then have to stay there.
I saw Marnie Labuschagne. He just posted a picture of like a curry, and he was like, "Best curry ever." I love Marnie, man. Marnie Labuschagne is like a character.
He's amazing.
I love him. He's always smiling, like. No run!
Yes.
No run! Like,
and they got that little like with Steve Smith.
With the Steve, oh man, they are like the best partnership like of ever, bro.
But Steve Smith is like the most random name. It's just
Steve Smith.
It's just Steve and Smith. How like
how typical, right? How stereotypical, right? Steve Smith.
Yeah.
two most typical name like together side by side.
First name and last name.
Yeah, last name. Yeah, and he's one of the most like unorthodox person
what's
too.
He doing?
He doesn't look like he man, he's a character, man. The Australian team has a lot of character, man.
I like Paddy Cummins, so it's like
Paddy Cummins,
the alpha male,
Yeah, man. Gary, Paddy Cummins, Travis Head, the openers, David Warner. Oh, David Warner.
I am not a big fan.
You're not a big fan. He's crap in tests, I think. He just likes to score like 30, 40, 20, 30, 40, but like in T20.
Yeah. So my mate from England, he said he met David Warner outside a pub. And like he said the dude has like a small man syndrome. How you like when you're born small, always been small, you need to like fight all the time because you're like kind of like
really? Okay, small man
you
syndrome.
Feel like if you don't do anything, they're gonna come bully you. So you have to like preemptive.
You get a bit close to him, like.
Yeah. It's a small man syndrome.
I wish Chris Rock did that, man. When Will Smith like approached him at the Oscars, man, that was. What do you make of it, man? What is your reaction?
It's tough, man. It's tough, but like sometimes a joke is a joke. I don't know, and
and
like if you're gonna be like a public icon, then you shouldn't be like using violence on stage.
Yeah,
like you can be more mature, and then But I understand the dude Will Smith. Like,
I understand him, but I think he has a problem, man. He has like he has a problem at home or something with his wife. Like it's weird, man, because the joke was pretty mild. It's really mild. I
saw Ricky Gervais' response on this comment. It's like
I know, because there are jokes where you like, okay, Chris Rock, his job was to roast people at the Oscars, right? And like, I mean, there is that line when you start to disrespect like somebody else's wife, I think Chris didn't cross that line, man. But it's weird too, right? Because if this wasn't at the Oscars, dude, it would have been like pretty natural for someone to smack him, right? Because if it's not at Oscar, if you talk smack, then you kind of have to be prepared
But then, like,
to
if you're Will
get
Smith,
smacked.
you have to like understand that it's his job to like find jokes, because if he can't find a joke, and the more offensive the joke is, a lot of people like it. It's more extreme.
Yeah.
And if you get Chris Rock and selling like bad jokes, then Oscar's gonna be shit. Right?
Oscar
so he
is
has his
boring.
job to do. Yeah.
Yeah, his job is just to like make fun of people,
Imagine
create
getting
laughs.
Ricky Gervais or like Jimmy Carr to come and roast you.
Dude, if Joe Rogan was at the Oscars, Will Smith would have never done that. Like, Joe Rogan would have smacked the shit out of him, break his hands. Oh my god, man! I don't care if Will Smith is like a jiu-jitsu guy. Like, Joe Rogan is better.
Crack him.
Joe Rogan is gonna crack him, crack him hard, man. Oh my god, it was all over the social media. Like, this debacle, like, Will Smith, man. My initial reaction was like, man, Will Smith, man, he's the man. He's like protecting his wife's like name, whatever.
A lot of people still feel on his side.
Yeah, but the more and more I see the replays, the more I think that Chris, man, Will Smith just fucked up, man. He really did fucked up.
But there are some people who still think it's like stage, right?
I thought it was staged, but like the more and more I see, like as the dust start to settle, right? The more and more I think that, man, I think it was for real, dude.
But I mean, if he's as good of an actor he is, he can act. Like, if it's gonna be staged, then he can.
Yeah, if it's gonna be staged, then there's no one better than Will Smith to do it, right? And someone like Chris Rock to be, to instigate the whole thing.
Maybe Chris Rock doesn't even know. If it's actually staged, which I don't think it is.
Right.
But you don't need Chris Rock to know. You just need Will Smith to.
Yeah, would make it more smooth, right?
Yeah.
He was like, "Keep my wife's name out of your dirty mouth." Twice.
Yeah.
He did that twice. Oh god, man.
And he swore. It's not good for PG, shows.
No. Oscar is as PG as it gets, man. The Academy, man. Man. They need like a revamp.
Yeah.
They don't have a comedy genre.
Yeah.
That's not.
It's just so typical. It's like you're watching like a random event.
Yeah, you fall asleep watching like the winner of the Oscars. The movies usually like
no one cares.
No one cares, man. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Let's say the only winner of this particular event is the Oscars.
The Oscar is the only winner. Yeah, it's kind of like self-fulfilling, a little self-fulfilling, all that stuff. It's a little bit like the food, the award with the restaurant right now. It's like it's becoming okay. I'm not saying I'm better than any of the chefs, right? But I'm saying like it's becoming a lot like a popularity contest. It's like the old boys. It's starting to look like the old boys club. It's always the same names on the list, and like,
like it's who's making the food
it's
rather
very,
than what the food is.
Yeah, right? It's very political. If you get the right people, okay, man, maybe you get on the list. Maybe you get a star.
Of course.
It's like, ooh, man. It's like, I don't know. I'm not in there, so I can't say anything. So. Yes.
I'm sure there's a lot of politics.
A lot of pulling of strings, a lot of all that stuff, right? I mean, in the top 100, right? All the food are good, man.
Of course.
But to rank them is another story, right?
Yeah,
to rank them, like, oh shit, number 60.
Is subjective.
Yeah, it's like, super subjective, man. Yeah. Like number 5 is better than number 10.
Yeah, it's not.
It's like at some point it's not the food.
Yeah.
At that kind of level.
Yeah. Who it is,
with money involved, and like all the publicity that comes with it.
Of course.
So it's just a lot, man. Holy shit, Prom, we did 1.5 hours, bro.
I may have to go soon.
Yeah. Want to wrap it up?
Yeah. So how do you wrap up?
Yeah, it's like just good talking to you, bro. Anything coming up? Anything? Do you have any like events coming up, or are you going to go to a rally with Claire?
I work with Chadchart. So Claire, I can't help her because I'm with another.
You with Chadchart?
With Chadchart.
Okay.
They don't actually compete like side by side, because Chadchart is running for governor.
Okay.
Class running for Soko, which is like the
Okay.
district. Yeah. So I work for Chadchart, so I'm in his team.
Oh, so you're not with the Democrats anymore?
No, I'm not. I quit 3 years ago.
Oh, what
So
the hell? Okay, I always thought you were still with the
so
Democrats.
if I was still with the Democrat, I would be
Yeah.
helping PA.
PA,
But no,
yeah.
I'm not helping him. So I help Chadchart.
Dude, you guys are like the real front runners.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
he's
but
top three at least.
cannot-
Chadchart.
It's always been one, but you cannot get complacent because
Right,
when
right.
the polls are high, and then people say, "Oh, let's not go vote because he's gonna win
Anyways,
So if
oh.
everyone think like that, that's dangerous.
Dude, there's always like this confirmation bias. Oh yeah, he's gonna win anyway. Yeah, you know.
And I think the government they know it's gonna be like this, so they keep pushing.
Keep
the polls
pushing,
up.
right?
Yeah. But we can't, so we have to work hard.
Alright.
Next
man.
time, come and join. Have a walk.
Yeah, I did that once, like back in the days at Bungkum, man.
Yes,
That was
yesterday we went to like Chumchon in Watana.
Watana,
right? So
okay.
this district, but by the near Bamlunglat.
Okay,
so where
yeah,
you come
yeah.
down on the expressway, on the left that's like a railway.
Okay.
And you walk along the railway and man,
How
you're in the
what's-
middle of the city and you CBD and it's like Bamlungrat. Next to it you can see like Embassy, Central World. And then you see like damn.
this community,
this
right? That is
very tight.
dude, man. I just saw the stats this morning that the disparity between the rich and the poor. You saw it, right?
Yeah.
Thailand was number one.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. The index might be bullshit. I don't know, but like, man,
There's
like
an element of truth.
There's element of truth. Yeah, there's no smoke without fire. You know.
And this picture sums up like you're walking on Sukhumvit
Right.
with the BTS and everything. You took a wrong turn.
You took
and
a
you
wrong
see-
turn
you-
into
you
the.
see that.
It's the ghetto.
And then
huh?
we were walking, and then we look back and we see two Germans, two Farangs. So I went to talk to them like, "Why you here?
What are you
Yeah.
doing
It was
in
like, we
in the
just want to
community?
explore. And they were like, we're staying at Landmark Hotel, and
Okay.
we're walking towards Central Embassy, and we took a wrong turn.
Oh,
it's like, damn, that wrong turn.
Wow, that wrong turn really, you really see the real Thailand with that wrong turn,
man.
right?
Like our Chumchon between the railway station.
Yeah,
Man,
it's like going to the favelas.
oh yes, it is
it's
the
like
favelas.
is this the
It is
favelas, right?
Damn.
All right, man.
But yeah,
All right, Prom. Let's wrap it up. Thank you.
thank you
It's
for
nice.
having
It's
me.
nice.
Hopefully
Nice talking to you, man.
It's a good episode.
Yeah, we should do this more often.
Yeah, of course.
All
Thank
right,
you.
man. All right.
Cheers.
Bye, guys.